Hi, I'm Linda Tessman, and I'm a member of the Poinette Inch Church. And my talk today is about reconciliation. And it contains information about my son and myself. Probably for about 10 years or so, he was going through his growing up adolescence, and I, as a mom, had tried to instill in him, growing up, good values and to try to discourage the bad values. And he really was a good boy, normal, like getting into some trouble, but I could handle it. But as he reached a point of leaving the house, he had to make his own decisions about life. And he made some poor ones, which upset me terribly. And I tried to talk to him, and he would just say, "Mom, you don't know anything." As we all know as moms, we don't always know everything. And so I got more mad and more upset, and he got more distant. And the more mad and upset I got, the more distant he became. And then I tried to pray, but at that time too, I was not where I am today. And I just struggled terribly with why? Why are you doing these things? I taught you better than that. But he continued to be on the wrong path. And it concerned me, it hurt me. And as time went on, I didn't speak to him. And he shut the door on me. And it was very, very difficult and trying. And my husband at the time, we tried to talk about things, but he's not a real talker, and I think he thought I was kind of blowing things out of proportion, which didn't help me because I needed someone to listen to me also. But as time went on, and I realized that he had to make his own choice, and he had to learn his own way, and his decisions, of course, have consequences, and they did. But I, as a mom, after so long, thought, Linda, I do not want to die and not have my son be there. I do not want him to think, Mom hated me for my whole life. It's not true. And so we talked a little bit more and got, over the hump. And now, after all this time, we are very good friends. And I enjoy him. He enjoys my company as a person. And all of that turmoil, we decided, both of us together, to talk about it, and he understood where I was coming from because now he's a father himself. What a difference that makes. And he's married, and now my grandson, his son, is 14 years old. Well, that's when it starts. So I think he will understand a little bit more of his own misgivings growing up, now that he has his own son to understand a little bit more. So I'm in a good place. We are in a good place. We went to a basketball game together last night for his son's game. We laugh, we smile. I can't wait to be around him again more on Christmas time, and it is wonderful. And I will say that the Lord gave me courage, gave me strength, gave me the positivity to think this doesn't have to stay this way. And I am so blessed. And I think that he feels the same way. So for me and my son, I love him with all my heart, and he knows that, and he feels that, and I feel it back from him. Amen.